Can you hear it? Can you hear it? That familiar grumble of a Class 37. I absolutely love it. You know I do. Listen, I've told you about this enough. I have been waiting for this one. This is the Class 37/7 in Rail Operations Group Europhoenix livery on Southeastern High Speed. This has come today as part of Loco Bundle 2 DLC pack, along with some other stuff that we'll talk about shortly. This is the thing in that pack that I am most interested to show you. Also on the back here, look, we've got the 375s in the old Southeastern grey, white, yellow livery. This livery actually looks alright, you know. I know they got updated to the blue that we see on Southeastern High Speed now, but actually, you know, these are quite nice. We're at Gillingham Depot, by the way. This is just a short first look. We're just waiting. The freight train is gone now. A freight train pulled out, a 66 pulled out in front of us, so we're just being held in this siding. It won't take us long to get to Rochester, actually. Let's get in the cab and let's get things all ready to go, I think, because we're not going anywhere unless we do that. Let's get the lights on. So we've got the route indicator. We just got the green light now, so there's the instrument lights over on the back wall. Let's have I don't know why, but I like to do it left to right. So there's the AWS, there's the cab changeover. Let's have a look what we got on the back wall actually here, because there are some differences. We've got some lights there for water, fuel, oil pressure. It's a lot more updated, this one, isn't it? It's more modern than the other 37s we've got currently. Let's just jump back in the seat. We'll get the master keys already on. We'll put it in forwards. Just acknowledge that. Not that we can see the instrument lighting on a day like today. It's quite a nice day, isn't it? I think we're all ready to go. This is new, isn't it? That doesn't work actually. The GSMR doesn't work. There's nothing pressable on there, but this is new. I believe this is the braking. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I wonder if that is to mimic the 375s, the steps of brakes for the 375s. I don't know. Likewise, safety system isolated. It isn't, because we've just switched them on. We've switched them to normal. So is that the safety system of the 375? There's the blue one going past. Not to worry. Let's get the brakes off because it takes a while. So we've only got 2.4 miles to go. It's just a short service of around 15 minutes or so. Let those brakes come off. This one actually as well, it's got a headlight, hasn't it? So that's annoying. You go to the outside view and it puts you to the back, but we've got quite a big train behind us. 375's being taken away. You can see this is the new delinear coupling as well, which is fitted to this 37, which allows us to pull these units. So this is quite a new thing, isn't it, for us, this kind of job. I think we're ready to go. Let's just have a look at the front with the lights on. There they are. We've got the route indicators. They look like LEDs, those, don't they? I don't know if they're meant to be LEDs, but it looks like it. We are rolling, so let's give it some beans. Oh, it sounds great. It is a nice livery, this, isn't it? So we're making our way out of Gillingham Depot, across the crossing through Gillingham Station and through the tunnel. So while we do that, let's have a talk about the pack. So this, you can buy this at the 37. You can buy it at $4.99 for just the 37 add-on, and the services and scenarios that come with that. Or you can buy it as a bundle, and if you get it in a bundle, you also get the BNSF SD70 ACE on Cajon. I think it's on Cajon Pass. And then you also get new liveries for the BR 403 Ice 3. You get the railbow livery, and you also get the green stripe for the ICE1 as well, which is quite nice. And you do get some additional services included. So that the pack itself, the whole pack, will cost you $11.99 unless you're on PlayStation. For some reason it's $11.49, or you can buy those individually, as I said, for $4.99 each. So if you just want the 37 pack, you can go for it and get the 37 pack. So what do you think? What do you guys think? Some of you will have already played this, I'm sure. Let's do that. That's it, that's the one. Couldn't press the square button then. What do you guys think? Have you gone for the whole pack, or are you just buying individual parts of it? I'm quite interested to know what you guys think when these local bundles do get released. This is Gillingham Station. Everybody watching us drag these 375s away. It is a nice unit though. I love this livery. I did like the rail freight livery. I always like the rail freight livery, but this one, it's just shiny, isn't it? I love it. I haven't seen one of these actually in real life because I don't know whether they operate. I'm assuming they do, but I don't know if they operate up north. I don't recall seeing one. I'm certainly not a 37. Not in this livery. There's something quite nostalgic about the 37 for me. It just reminds me of childhood. When you used to see a lot of these diesels up and down the West Coast main line. 31s, 47s, etc, etc. Through Preston and my sort of stretch of the West Coast main line. So I've got a soft spot for these ones, these Sulzer engines in these trains, and love them. So although we got a 37 already in the game, we've got the West Cornwall 37 and we've got the Tees Valley 37. It doesn't bother me in the slightest that we've got this one. I love this one. We're looking forward to lots of creator club scenarios that you guys are probably going to create because you're very clever at that, using this liveried 37. Looking forward to those. And Nidda Talbarn is coming out on Thursday. I'm probably going to play this, you know, until Thursday because I'm loving this. There's a Javelin heading the other way. We'll start to slow it down because we've got a 30 approaching. Yeah, if I put the brakes on, can you see the steps? So if I drop it again, it goes to step 1, more brake, step 2, and now I've probably over braked it, and unless that brake comes off quickly, we might grind to a halt. We've managed to get past the 30 board okay anyway, we weren't speeding, that's the main thing. Being under speed is alright, you don't want to be over speeding. Big thanks to DTG, by the way, as part of the ambassador program, for sending me a key for this DLC so I can show it to you. Big thank you to them, as always. And we're just over a mile to Rochester. Now, Southeastern High Speed's a very popular route in TSW3 anyway, isn't it? And there's so much to do on Southeastern High Speed. It's one of the release routes. Well, the extended Southeastern High Speed was one of the TSW3 routes, wasn't it? And it was popular to begin with, and I think now adding this is great. And I wonder if in the future we're going to get more services for this that haven't been announced yet. So think of the railhead treatment train. There's been DLCs after it was released where we've had 1 or 2 services that we can do extra, so you get a bit of extra playability out of these packs as well. So I'm hoping that in future UK DLCs, UK based DLCs, once again, if you own this one, this 37, there'll be some extra services. That's what I've got my fingers crossed for, because I can play this all day. This is great. So we're coming into Rochester. First of all, we go through the old, disused Rochester platform. There is the 66 pulled over there that we were waiting for. When we were in Gillingham Depot, we had to wait for him to clear before we were given the path. Just take that brake off, then we don't grind to a halt. But yeah, if you guys have been playing this, what do you think? Certainly, I think you will get your $4.99's worth out of this. If you like your UK stuff. Love it. Look at that. And now I have to be careful that I don't admire it too much and get too excited and then shoot through the platform. Because we have got a red straight after. So you got to be really careful. But no, as a first look, you can tell, you can hear it in my voice. I was excited before it even landed, wasn't I? I mean, come on. This is a 37. We know what we're going to get. But it's really nice. I like the car, but I like the inside. I like the modern look. We're used to the old diesels being very tatty, aren't we? And very worn. But this one's the business. So let's pull up here at the end of the platform. Now it says wait until 12:14, so I think what we'll do is we'll just hop out, I think. And we'll just have a look around. Don't think that door is accessible still, no. So this unit here will have a name. I don't know what that is. But I will look into this and find out a little bit more about it. But it's quite interesting. I think it's obviously to do with the 375s behind us. What have we got on this panel? Motor group isolation switch, engine maintenance switch, DSD circuit breaker. We should probably have that switched on, shouldn't we? The DSD, driver safety device. What else have we got? Anything up here? The lighting, so they're the fuses for the lighting, I'm assuming. The main lighting switch, you can turn on or off. What's this? Oh, there's a TPWS. Has that turned that light off? I believe it has. So that was the safety system we were missing. So that light has gone off now. So that is right up there if you're playing this, the TPWS. So remember that one. So you've got 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got a minute. Let's jump out and have a look. We've got passengers there admiring the new 37. So it is a 37/7, but it is a 37/8. I believe that's how they are numbered. We've got these train spotters here. They're wondering whether they should get on or not. Let's have a look, actually. A brief look inside the 375 in this livery. Hope those guys are not thinking of getting on. Do you know what? We better shut the door. We don't want them getting on. No, I don't want to give up control. I'm going for a wander. Let's go out of this door. They're actually quite nice. They're quite nice and bright, aren't they, and airy? We'll shut that. Are we going to get back to the cab in time? I don't think so. Oh, we just did it. And it threw us out of the seat. So there we go. That's a quick look at today's 37/7 Rail Operations Group Europhoenix livery loco that has come today as part of the loco bundle pack. Hope you enjoyed that as a first look. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to take it on a longer run now and get to know a little bit more about it. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on our way to 2K. We're not far away. And I'll be back with more TSW3 and later this week with Nidatalborn. We're looking forward to that one. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then you'll know when there's a new video or when I go live on the channel. Until then, take care everyone. All the best. Bye for now.